Now today's video is different from a regular video, and I've just literally finished editing that video, and I just want to make a few things clear. Firstly, I've not tested these methods in this video fully because by doing so I would be committing fraud, and I don't want to commit fraud. So I can't verify every single thing, but I think I'm right. But you know, I accept no liability. I'm sure Nectar are all very nice people, but I think I've found a hole in their system. But we'll get into that. So no roll titles, let's just cut to me in the past filming a video. So this is a very unplanned, unscripted and off the cuff video because we had something quite shocking happen today. Now Vicky woke up this morning and looked on her phone and went into the Nectar app and found that our 13,500 Nectar points had been spent sometime this morning before we'd even woken up in Hendon. Now, those of you who don't know me that well, I live in Essex, we live in Essex, and while we were sleeping, someone went into Sainsbury's in Hendon and spent all of our Nectar points. And obviously when something like this happens, you do worry that you've done something wrong, maybe your data's been breached, or maybe you've lost a card and that it's out there. But I learned something quite interesting. You don't actually need to know someone's card number to take all their Nectar points. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Now I realised that I'm literally telling you how to steal people's Nectar points, but I'm doing this because I want to show you how easy it is. And I have a feeling that Nectar know that it's this easy, but they're not doing anything about it. So maybe by pushing this out further and making it more well known just how simple it is and how I've managed to get into 2 people's Nectar accounts in less than 5 minutes. I must stress that I've not done anything illegal. I've just done something that anyone can do on the Nectar site, and if you had a nasty side to you, you could use this to steal people's hard-earned points. So let me get on with it. Okay, so here we have the Nectar website, and to do this we need to click on Join Now, and then it'll ask if you've got a Nectar card or not. I already have a Nectar card. I don't. I'm stealing someone else's. So we go to Continue, and now it's asking you for an 11-digit number, the last 11-digit number on your card that you don't have, that you want to steal from someone. And you can basically try any 11-digit number in here. So we're going to do that. Now I am actually going to have to blur things because if I hit someone's actual number, you'll know someone's card number. I mean, we can do this, you can do this and it will work. So let's pull up this site here. Now this is a site that generates random numbers. So we've asked it to create an 11-digit number, and you just press this button and it just makes random numbers all day long. So it's made this number here. Let's paste it in. So it's telling us that that is not a card number. So we've rolled again, and this is another random 11-digit number. Oh, okay. Now I think because I've been playing with this, it's just doing a bit of a security check. Look at that. So now it's asking to verify an email address. Now the thing is, this doesn't mean that they've actually got an email on the system for the person. They're asking you to give you an email address so you can create an online account for this poor person who hasn't registered their email address. So I don't want to get too heavily involved with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a disposable email address because I want to show you this working. We're not going to go too down the rabbit hole because I don't want to commit fraud. So you can go to a site like Tempmail, and this has created a random email address, and basically you can give this email address to a company, and when you receive an email to it, which we will do pretty much straight away, it'll appear down here. So let's copy our temporary email address and then put it in here. I don't want to get Nectar marketing, I just want to steal people's points. And look, there we go. We can verify that we now want to take this Nectar account that hasn't been registered. I'm not going to register because if I do that, I've hijacked some poor soul's account. But in theory, I can go through this whole process, continue the registration and get into their Nectar account and see exactly how many points they have. But you don't even have to do that to steal someone's Nectar points. That's just a way of getting into their account to see how many points they have. I genuinely can't believe it's this simple. If you don't know what a Nectar card looks like, there's mine. And it is just a barcode. And there's nothing flashy, it is just a simple barcode. And for those of you who don't really understand how barcodes work, basically the number is in the barcode. So when you scan the barcode, the computer knows exactly what your number is. So you can reverse that and you can generate a barcode. So there are websites you can go on and just type in the full Nectar card number that you've now found and create a barcode and go into store and scan the card at the tills, and it will tell you when you check out how many points there are available. Now obviously you could be very unlucky and pick someone who doesn't have any Nectar points, but if you're keen enough you can just try and try and try. You could cancel your transactions on the self-scan till and try again with the different Nectar card. So it is so straightforward. You don't need to know anyone's account details. You just need to know how to generate an 11-digit number, check it on Nectar's website, and then go to a store and basically steal from people. It is mad. It's that simple. I did think about taking one of the barcodes that I've generated and trying it out in store, but I'm literally committing fraud and I don't want to do that. Even though I want to demonstrate how simple it is, it's not worth it. And I don't want someone to lose their points in the way that we've lost our points. I think it works out that we've lost about £68 worth of points, which we were saving up for Christmas to buy all the booze and food at Christmas, and now it's just gone. Now what do Nectar say about this? Well, Vicky instantly got in touch with Nectar over Twitter and they asked for her security details because she is actually registered on the Nectar thing already, so there are security details for her on there, and their response was this. Thank you. I've now sent this to my team who will investigate this for you. I've set up a new account along with sent you out a new card. You'll receive your new card within 15 working days. One of my colleagues will be in touch within 28 days via email. Here is your reference. Yeah, there weren't any questions or, you know, are you sure you weren't in Hendon this morning? This could just be your fault. They've instantly gone, oh, yep, okay, fine, we'll cancel your account and we'll investigate. So clearly they know that this is a thing. Obviously there are people every day having their accounts compromised like this by someone literally making up an 11-digit number, and soon enough you'll hit gold, won't you? Soon enough you'll hit someone, you'll generate a number of someone who's got a lot of Nectar points like we had. But you don't even have to leave the house to know that you've got a valid Nectar card number. They will literally tell you on their own website. And also you can tell if someone has actually already registered their card, so they might be a bit more on top of things, because if I go and do the join now, I already have a Nectar card. And then I type in my numbers, which I'm obviously going to blur, although it doesn't really matter. I could literally tell you and someone could figure out the number at some point. So this is my number. And if I do continue, instead of asking me to verify my email address, it's sending me to log in because I have an account set up already and it knows that. But yeah, you could literally spend like 10 minutes generating random numbers, and I've done that. I spent 5 minutes doing it, creating random numbers, dumping it into the website, and I found 3 working Nectar card numbers. So I could go and I could make barcodes for those, scan them at the tills, and see if I can spend those people's points. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. It really is shocking that it's so easy, because also, obviously, when you use your Nectar card, it's keeping track of the things you buy and stuff like that. So if I did register an account and log into the Smart Shop app with that account, or the Nectar app, it would actually start giving me offers on the things that those poor people whose account details I've just stolen, it can tell me what kind of things they like buying. So, you know, they like to buy adult-sized nappies and giant baby bottles. I know all about it, because they'll probably have special offers on them. But you can literally do nothing wrong here and have all your hard-earned points and money stolen. And I think Nectar know about it, because I think for the response to happen so quickly that they'll just close the account and send us a new card just proves that it's obviously a thing. They're not suddenly shocked by how has this happened? How could this be? Our systems are secure. But they're not. You can literally use their own site to work out who's got a valid Nectar card or not. I am shook. But I think Nectar really need to do something about this, because even someone with minimal technical skills can do this, can create a barcode and can go and steal. And that is rubbish. I'm not even going to think of ways how they could prevent that from happening, because that's not my problem. Well, it is today. We've just lost all our Christmas money. Never mind. So yeah, do apologise for the slightly skittish nature of this video, but I wanted to get it out there and share with you, because I think it is truly shocking how easy it is to have your money stolen via Nectar. So yeah, if this video has been helpful or interesting to you in any way, shape or form, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do drop a comment below. I mean, I'd love to hear from people who have had their Nectar points stolen and have been slightly baffled as to how it happened, because I think I've found your answers, guys. But yeah, I think this is something that Nectar really need to get a hold of, because it is just far too easy right now. But yeah, I might do a follow-up at some point in the future, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But it's an interesting can of worms I think I've just opened. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but for now, it's game over.